What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with a new predictions video for WWE Royal Rumble. Are you ready to rumble? It's time to rumble. I'm ready. I'm hyped for it. This Saturday, very soon coming up, because once a week starts. It's Monday, and you got Monday Night Raw tonight, and then NXT, and then Dynamite. Impact is on Thursday, but I don't watch Impact. I follow them, but I don't watch every week. I don't have their channel, and I'm not going to watch it online. I watch enough wrestling as it is. So anyways, SmackDown Friday and Rampage. The week always goes by really quick, it seems like, to me. When you watch wrestling like 4 nights a week like I do. So, first I'm going to give you... this is my Royal Rumble 2022 predictions. And before I start the predictions, I'm going to give you all the women. All the names so far that have been announced. A lot of surprises that they could have saved, but I understand why they did not. They announced the Bellas and Lita and Mickie James, I think, trying to help with ticket sales or just help get people excited for the Rumble and get hype for it to announce some surprises. There will be other surprises, I think, that they can save. And I'll tell you about maybe 2 of them during this. I could be also dead wrong. The surprises I heard that were not announced, maybe they'll never even be in it. Who knows? But here are some the women so far. I think it's 18 or 19 women announced. Maybe more. Up first, you got Dana Brooke, Mickie James, Impact, Knockouts champ. Mickie fucking James is in the Rumble. That's awesome. Lita, Tamina Snuka, or just Tamina. If I was her, I wouldn't want to use that Snuka name anymore. Zelina Vega, Carmella. I don't know if Carmella will be in it. She recently had COVID. But maybe she's positive now when they test her. I don't know. Maybe they won't even test her. After Carmella, Shayna Baszler, Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, Michelle McCool, Summer Rae. That was a very nice, great surprise hearing Summer Rae. She hasn't been around in wrestling for years, like, I don't know, 7-8 years, feels like. Maybe 9 years. She hasn't been around, but I remember her. My God, she has great legs, and she's smoking hot. And somehow, with red hair, Summer Rae looks better than she did when she was in WWE when she was a blonde. I was a fan of her. I thought she was not bad in the ring. She was good on the mic. I enjoyed her in NXT. So after Summer Rae, we got Naomi. I already said Dana Brooke. Natalya, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Natalya. Probably Aaliyah will be in there. One of my favorites, Shotzi Blackheart, is in the Rumble. And so far, that's it. What they announced. Also, possibly Beth Phoenix could appear. I know she has a match, but she could do another match. She's in shape enough. And maybe Maurice will be in the Rumble. Also, I heard a rumor of Melina. Maybe a surprise will be Melina. I don't know. Maybe she won't ever appear. Also, I heard Cameron. I was never a fan of Cameron. I thought she was no good in the ring, but she may appear. Other names, I don't know who else. I don't think any women from NXT 2.0 will be in it. Possibly, I will say, maybe, possibly Raquel Gonzalez. She would be a great addition to the Women's Rumble. Also, Dakota Kai, one of my personal favorites, would be a great addition to the main roster. Dakota Kai, I would like to see her on the main roster. Not on SmackDown, because, my God, on SmackDown they don't give the women much time. Unless you're Charlotte, or Sonya, or Naomi. Well, Natalya and Aaliyah have got TV time, but not that much time. Seriously, SmackDown, you need to do better with how you book your women. You only book like 4 to 5 women. The rest you don't give a damn about. What the fuck? Why aren't you booking Shotzi to show up every fucking Friday? I want to see her on TV. But that's just me. I'm a big Shotzi supporter and fan. So there are the women. And also Melina might be in it. The Inspiration, formerly the Iconics, were actually contacted to be in it. They declined. They wanted no part of it. And no part of WWE, and I don't blame them. Maybe they're busy on that Saturday. I don't know. Maybe they're busy. But I don't blame them for saying no, thank you. I don't blame them at all, because if I was them, I would still be hot at WWE. Yeah, they should be over it by now that they were released, but if I was them, I'd still be a little bit pissed at WWE. Why the fuck did you let them go? The Iconics were money together. So entertaining. Good in the ring. And my God, they look good. Why in the fucking hell would you let them go? I will never know. I don't get it. But the Iconics will not be in it unless they decide last minute, like, to call WWE and say, oh, we'll be in it. But I doubt they will. Other surprises other than Melina and Cameron, I can't think of any. My God, it'd be so great if Britt Baker would be in it. But that's not going to happen. WWE's not going to work with AEW talent. I doubt it. They got Mickie James. That's awesome. That's enough. So there are all the women in it. Now let's go to my predictions. Up first, maybe another match might be added to the kickoff. I don't know. Who cares? If it happens, it happens. I don't care about waiting a couple days to predict a fucking kickoff. I'm doing my predictions today, Monday, before Raw. So up first, let's predict the mixed tag. I think the mixed tag or a world title match will kick off the show, but I'm going to start with the mixed tag team match. Edge and Beth Phoenix take on The Miz and Maurice. It should be really fun, really good, really entertaining. I'm excited for it. I don't know how Maurice will look in the ring because she hasn't wrestled a match in years. Beth will be fine. She's a natural. She's a Hall of Famer. Edge, Hall of Famer. Miz, future Hall of Famer. This should be a fun mixed tag matchup. I predict Edge and Beth Phoenix win. And what's pretty cool about this mixed tag, both couples are actually married. So up next, let's predict the Universal Championship matchup. Seth Rollins had to go to SmackDown to challenge Roman because, sadly, Drew McIntyre's injured. I hope he doesn't miss WrestleMania. That would be a shame. I like Drew a lot. And he doesn't deserve to miss WrestleMania. But they needed, my God, they have like no talent on SmackDown to challenge Roman. Nobody. Except for Seth Rollins. And that makes sense. They have a great history together. The Shield brothers. Believe in the Shield. My God, they worked so long together. They know each other so well. It's going to be a great fucking match. These guys will tear it up and tear it down. Burn it down. They're going to both burn it down. I like Seth Rollins. I like his new gimmick. Laughing Joker or whatever the hell he is. It's hilarious. Again, they will tear it up. They will burn it down for the Universal title. My prediction, by the way, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens won on SmackDown by disqualification. So the Usos are banned from ringside. That's awesome. Also, no Paul Heyman to help Roman. There's been a lot of rumors. There's going to be a title change. I don't know. I would like it. I would pop. I would mark out if Seth defeated Roman. And if Seth is the guy to finally take the title, Universal title off Roman. The Roman's had it over 500 days. But I want to say Seth Rollins. I really want to say Rollins. But I'm going to go and predict Roman Reigns wins and retains will go to whatever. Maybe he'll have to defend it in the Elimination Chamber. I don't know. In Saudi Arabia. I don't care. No matter what. I think Roman retains at the Rumble and goes to WrestleMania to defend the Universal title against who? I don't have a clue. So maybe against Roman against Seth and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. That'd be a good three-way for the Universal title. Up next, let's predict for the women's title. The Raw Women's Championship. No SmackDown Women's title match because Charlotte is in the Rumble. That's very weird to put your women's champion in a Rumble matchup. That's like really old school Rumble booking. Like 1990 when Hulk Hogan was a champion. He was put in the Rumble and it was like pointless. I mean, back then, the winner of the Rumble did not get a title shot at WrestleMania. That did not start until 1993 when Yokozuna won it and tossed Macho Man over the top rope. I remember Macho Man tried to cover him and Yokozuna just pushed him up and he bounced, fell over the top rope. So I guess it made sense back in the early Rumbles to have the world champion in the Rumbles. 92, the greatest Rumble match of all time because you had the WWF title on the line and so many Hall of Famers. But, enough about the Rumbles for now. Let's talk about the Raw Women's Championship. I don't agree with having your women's champion Charlotte in the women's Rumble, but it is what it is. I don't book WWE. So Becky Lynch defending the Raw Women's title against Doudrop. And it's going to be Becky Lynch will win and retain. I think it will be a good match, but not very long, maybe 10 to 12, 14 minutes. Becky Lynch wins and retains. Will probably cheat. Grab the bottom rope again. I don't know. She did that to Liv. But, I don't know. Doudrop is a heel, I believe. Becky's a heel. So, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure Becky will be cheered over Doo-Doo. In my prediction, Becky Lynch wins and retains. That's easy to predict. Now let's start with one of the Rumbles. Before I get to the WWE Championship, the Battle of the Beasts. Before I get to that, I'm going to predict one of the Rumbles. Let's start with the Women's Rumble. My prediction is not going to be the winner. I don't believe. Who I think they're going to put over in the Women's Rumble, who I think will win, is Charlotte Flair. Sadly. I like Charlotte. I am still a fan of her. I will always like her. But I don't like her in the Rumble or her winning. But I can really see WWE putting over Charlotte. So she can get on the mic on SmackDown or the next show after the Rumble. She'll get on the mic and say, I can choose who I face. And I think she's going to pick Becky. Charlotte is going to win. This is not my prediction. This is what I think they're going to do. Charlotte will win and then pick to face Becky Lynch for the title at WrestleMania. Raw Women's title against SmackDown Women's title. And they should only have one women's title and the brand split. End it. Get fucking rid of it. And just have one women's undisputed champion defended on Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, they have a lot of women, but you don't need two singles women's titles anymore. You don't. You got the women's tag titles for that. So, I think Charlotte will win, but my prediction, who I want to see win, I'm predicting it's between two women. I think I'll tell you who they are. My prediction is between two. I can't really decide. But the two women are Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan are who I want to pick. But I'm going to go with Bianca Belair to win back-to-back Rumbles. My prediction. Final prediction for the Women's Rumble, Bianca Belair. I want to see her win, but personally, I also want to see Liv, and I would love it if Shotzi won. But she won't. Watch my fantasy booking of the Royal Rumble 2022 to find out who I picked to go over in the Women's Rumble. If you know me well, if you know me from Twitter, you will know I'm a big fan of this woman. Oh yeah, also a surprise, hopefully, they better do it, should be Asuka. Asuka should be in the Women's Rumble. She's been gone long enough. I know she had a shoulder injury and her teeth fixed because she got her teeth knocked out, I think last summer, by Shayna Baszler, I believe, but it was an accident. So, I can't wait to see Asuka back. I miss her. I miss Asuka so much. She's been off TV way too long. Asuka's a big fucking deal to return in the Rumble. That is a big fucking deal and a big return. I would love to pick Asuka, but I don't believe she'll win. But she is down in the record books history made Asuka the first ever Women's Rumble winner forever. That will never go away. Again, my prediction, Bianca Belair. If I did not pick Bianca, I would have picked Liv. But I don't think they're going to let Liv be in a main event of WrestleMania for the women. So Bianca Belair wins is my prediction. Sadly, I think I'll be dead wrong and they're going to give it to Charlotte so she can pick her opponent. Because I think they really want to do Charlotte versus Becky at WrestleMania. But I'm staying with the EST. My prediction, Bianca Belair. I fucking love her. Big fan of her. Now let's go and predict the WWE Championship. It should not main event. The main event should be the Men's Rumble. Or the Women's Rumble. Whichever Rumble, it should main event. The Rumble match should always be the main event. But the WWE title match is very important. Brock, fucking dream match. A match I've dreamed about. A match I've wanted to see for like the last 3 to 5 years. Since Bobby came back 3-4 years ago. Since Brock and Bobby have been in the same company. You could have done this last year at Mania. Or not the empty arena Mania. That would have been bad, but you should have done it before 2022, but thank God. Again, I'm not going to bitch and complain that WWE did not put on Brock versus Bobby sooner. I am thankful. I am grateful. They are putting it on. Thank you for giving us this match. Brock Lesnar, the WWE champion. I love Brock. Big fan of him. Brock defends against Bobby Lashley with MVP. Brock is back with Paul Heyman, but Brock is a babyface. Heyman is Heyman. I don't know what he is. He's a heel still. There's been a lot of rumors that Heyman is going to turn on Brock here and work with MVP to turn on Brock. Or MVPs might turn on Lashley. I don't know what's going to happen. But I can't wait to see it. This could be a match of the year. I can't wait to see Brock versus Bobby. First time ever. Got a little taste of it at day 1. But this is one-on-one. The Battle of the Beasts. My God, probably the two strongest guys in the company. These two guys look like they could eat anybody in the roster, eat them alive, and spit them out. And I feel bad that Big E lost. That sucks. He lost the title, but Big E is not on the level of Brock or Bobby, in my opinion. My prediction, Brock Lesnar wins, but he'll have to hit like 3 F5s to get the job done. Now let's predict the Men's Royal Rumble matchup. I don't know everybody in it. I think Jinder's in it. Veer, maybe he'll be in it and finally make his debut. Who else? Kevin Owens is in it. He could be a favorite to win. Probably the Usos, probably the Street Profits. There's rumors that Rex Steiner, Braun Breaker could be in the Rumble. That'd be awesome to see him. Well, they have a surprise from Impact Wrestling, maybe. I could see W. Morrissey being in the Rumble or Moose. Who else is in it? I don't know if Edge is in it. He could be, because in the past Rumbles, a lot of guys have worked in matches and then been in the Rumble. Maybe, I don't know. Surprises in the Men's Rumble. Again, maybe somebody from Impact. Maybe Goldberg. I don't want to see Goldberg, but he's under contract still. Gosh, I can't think of anybody else. That'd be a huge surprise for the men. A huge, shocking surprise would be Jon Moxley, but that's not going to happen. I really, really, really doubt it that would happen. That'd be awesome, though, if Moxley was in the men's Rumble. Maybe he's willing to do it. I don't know. I don't see why he wouldn't be willing to do it if he got a good payday. And it's not like he has to stay there. It's a one night. One night being back. There's rumors Jericho could be in it. I don't want to see Jericho. That guy should retire. And in my opinion, all this fucking bullshit about Jericho is the GOAT, or some idiot did an article that, why, Chris, Jericho is the GOAT of wrestling. No, he's not. He's not even top 10. In my opinion, Jericho is not even top 10. Or probably not even top 20 greatest I've ever seen. Is Jericho good? Yes. Not anymore, but his whole career, yes, he was good. He's a Hall of Famer. But I would put so many above Jericho as GOATs. I would put guys like Piper, Sting, Flair, Hogan, The Rock, Steve Austin above Jericho. I put Brock Lesnar above Jericho. I put Roman Reigns above Jericho. Gosh, I'd put so many above Jericho. I don't think he's a GOAT. He's a Hall of Famer. Leave it at that. He's not a GOAT. He's not one of the greatest of all time. He's had a very good Hall of Fame career, but he's not a GOAT. To me, Jericho is not on the level of a Ric Flair, Hogan. He's not on the level of a Randy Savage, not a Steve Austin or a Piper or a Sting. He's not. But possibly, tiny little possibility Jericho could be in it. I only say that because he actually appeared on the WWE Network about a year ago on Peacock. On the cock. Jericho was on the Broken Skull Sessions. So if Tony Khan and AEW agreed to that, why couldn't they come to an agreement with WWE about one of their guys being in the Rumble? All the WWE would have to say is, like, to put over AEW is 3 words. Just say, oh, he's from AEW. That's all they got to say to put over AEW. Other surprises, I don't have a clue. I don't want to see Jericho. I would like to see Moxley. I would like to see Moose, Morrissey in it. I don't know who else. Who knows? But the winner of the men's Royal Rumble, I don't know. I don't know if I feel good with this prediction. And my fantasy booking, I'm not going to tell you who I picked for the men, but go back and watch it. I don't know. My prediction for the men's Rumble, I care about the women's Rumble a lot more. And personally, I would rather see women's wrestling a lot more than the guys nowadays. But the men's, I want to pick Big E. I can't. I don't think they want to put him in a WrestleMania main event after they took the title off him. I don't think they want to do that. Maybe It's possible, but I'm not going to pick them, but this could happen. Bobby Lashley loses to Brock. He's pissed off. Let's say MVP turns on him and worked with Heyman to turn on Lashley. Let's say Bobby is so pissed he attacks somebody in the Rumble going down to the ring. He attacks them, takes their spot, and Bobby could win the whole Rumble if he enters. I don't think that'll happen. Just an idea. I don't think... Maybe Drew McIntyre can make a surprise appearance, but I doubt it. I think he's hurt badly. His neck and neck issues. My prediction, I don't think he'll win, but I'm going to predict him anyways. Kevin Owens wins the 2022 Men's Royal Rumble. There are my Royal Rumble picks. For the men, Kevin Owens. For the women, Bianca Belair. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Enjoy the Rumble. I'll be watching it on the cock. I'll be live tweeting it while it's on the cock. Bye for now, everybody.